Hi everyone, this is Richard, CEO of altFINS, with another trading idea. In this case, I'm going to review one of my prior trades, specifically in Maker MKR, which I placed 14 days ago and has generated a 14% return, and that one has been closed now. I wanted to dissect that trade to see what we can learn from it, particularly the entry thought process that went into making that trade. And remember, this is not financial advice. This video is for informational purposes only, and do your own research. So let's take a look at MKR Maker. Now, first of all, I would encourage you to, if you are using the platform, to connect the platform to your exchange account through APIs. If you do, you will get several benefits. One of them is the fact that you will see your trades here directly in the charts. So here I can see that I bought about 1.5 Maker at $695, so about $1,000 worth of Maker token on April 2nd, and then that was closed out yesterday at $790, so that's a gain of 14% in 14 days, as I mentioned. Now, the other benefit that you get for connecting your exchange accounts through APIs is that you can filter the screener with your just for tokens in your portfolio, or you can do that through watch list as well. Now, what went into this? Why did I enter this trade at the time? Well, I relied heavily and I leaned heavily on our technical analysis, specifically on the concept of support and resistance. The price at the time on April 2nd was about right here, deep in that support zone of $600 to $700, a support zone that has held up several times in the recent past, and I thought that it would hold up again. But the other part was that the momentum was starting to inflect, or in fact had inflected already. So if you look at the chart again, at the time right here on April 2nd, as you can see, momentum as indicated by the MACD signal had already inflected and indicated a MACD signal line crossover as indicated by the buy flag here. So the momentum was already improving. MACD is the best momentum indicator. And what that was telling me at the time is that as we pulled back from this run up here, as we pulled back and the selling pressure began to, and we entered into the support zone of $600 to $700, the selling pressure began to ease up. The supply from sellers was drying out. We could see that in the volume here as well. The volumes have been declining as the price had begun to flatline, indicating that the buyers were stepping up as well and absorbing any supply from the sellers, and the selling pressure was easing up. So the momentum was improving, telling me that perhaps we will once again bottom out in this support zone and experience another upswing. And that's exactly what happened. And my target was $800, which again, going back to the technical analysis chart here that we have, $800, the next resistance area where the price had been rejected in several times in the recent past as well. Now, if we break through that, we may actually see the price rally all the way to the $1,000 or $1,100 level. So I will keep an eye on this. If the price does break through it, I may get involved again. This time it'll be a resistance breakout strategy, whereas previously it was a pullback in an uptrend or approaching support strategy. So that's the reason why I placed the limit sell order or take profit order near that $800 level, because that is the nearest resistance area. Some traders just make their trading based on support and resistance zones. These are key concepts that time and time again work well and should be core pillars of your own strategy as well. Now, Where can you find these types of trading ideas in the future? I certainly suggest that you use the technical analysis section on our website, where you can find several different types of setups, either resistance breakouts or support approaching support, or pullback and uptrend are also good situations. You can either filter that out or just page through these. Well, we have about 60 altcoins that we generate technical analysis for that I think are great starting points for trade setups. For example, Hedera hash graph right here. It's a very similar setup right here right now, in that, as we can see, it also had pulled back. It is in an uptrend, as we indicate right here, but you can also see that. If you look at the live graph here, we have our trend rating up here. So it's in an uptrend across short-term, medium, and long-term trends horizon. So that's clearly a good start. We want to trade with the trend. Trend is our friend. So that's a good start. And also it is, again, it's a pullback in an uptrend, but it's also close to that support level of 6 cents, and also close to that 200-day moving average, which also can oftentimes serve as a support area. So, and lastly, the momentum has in fact inflected bullish as well. So let's again look at the live chart here and look at the MACD, right? We see a buy flag here. So this one has also all the markings of a potential upswing here, getting ready. I also have alerts set up so that I catch when the price dips below or to 6 cents. I will get alerted. That could be a good entry point. Right now it's at 6.6 cents. So it's a little higher than where I would like to get involved, a little closer to that 6 cent area. That's probably where I would consider buying it. So that's it. You can find the trading ideas right here or in chart patterns, which are automatically generated trading ideas and signals as well. Hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please email us at invest@altfins.com.